That shit's crazy.
Back at it like a crack addict, but we don't condone crack.
Never. I wanted to talk about Jack Phoenix and D Savage. They were part of this group in LA, like that Fairfax scene. There's like the golf store, like Supreme store. A lot of kids, they would just hang around those stores. There was like a lot of people in that group actually. Like obviously it was like D Savage, Jack, Young Weej, Opium Baby, who's like Carti's right-hand man right now. He was in that whole scene. John Ross, even like Madison Beer. Like I think she was cool with them, and I think, this might not be true, but I think like at one point D Savage was like dating Madison Beer.
Was Madison Beer ever like wearing any sake?
Yeah, I think she was wearing sake shit. I wanted to get into sake and, you know, like Jack Phoenix's work. He passed away really tragically when he was 15 in a hit and run. Basically, that kind of led to D Savage like taking his career in music like way more seriously. Jack, you know, he had this brand Sake. He was just like super creative. He was an artist, he was a designer. And yeah, like D Savage said, I'm pretty sure like Jack Phoenix was making like up to like 100 designs per day, always designing. And so at this point, before Jack had passed, D Savage had only recorded one song, which was called 30 Round Clip. He wasn't really taking it seriously though. When Jack passed away, that was kind of like a wake-up call to him, and that kind of like pushed him to like really start going hard with this shit. And I'm pretty sure he didn't even end up releasing 30 Round Clip until like 2016, so like after Jack passed. It kind of, you know, led to this crazy music career in D Savage. His project D Phoenix that dropped in 2018, that was like kind of like a tribute project to Jack. Basically, after Jack passed away, his family, his friends, they really wanted his legacy to live on. There came to be a sake store on La Brea in LA. So that was kind of like created, you know, to keep Jack's legacy going, sake legacy going. And they would have like a bunch of events at the store. D Savage would perform, Chief Keef. Like they did like a clothing collab with Glow Gang too. So that was really dope.
That makes sense too, because when I was playing the game Sakeworld when I was waiting for you in the car today, and like some of the characters you could play are like D Savage, Chief Keef, Trippie Redd, Hood Reg Pablo Juan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
bro. It's like it definitely makes sense because like those were a lot of like people that were around at that time. You know what I mean? So going back to Jack and like all the cool shit he was creating and the cool shit he was doing, he had like a collaboration locked in with Illegal Civilization. And I know like in 2025, like Illegal Civ that's not really like a flex because the founder, like Mikey, he was like on some weird shit. But back then, like that was pretty fucking cool. It was crazy because there were all these people in the scene, like all the people I mentioned. Like I'm pretty sure like Jack knew Tyler too, like Tyler the Creator, because I know like Tyler was in some Illegal Civ videos. I think I'm pretty sure Jack was in one of the Illegal Civ videos, but I don't know, I can't find it.
Was that like early 2010s?
Yeah, it was like I think when that dropped was like 2015, because like that was when he passed away. I think he was in a video as like a tribute to him after he passed away. Everyone put that he was missing on their story, like even Tyler put it on his story, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know, I just thought it was interesting because Jonah Hill, who's, I know you know who he is, but for anyone who doesn't know, famous actor, he directed Mid-90s, which is like a film about a bunch of skaters basically. Even like Jonah Hill, he was like around Illegal Civ and shit. I know like Mid-90s released like 2018, so a few years later, but I'm sure they were working on the film like the years leading up to it. Yeah. So I don't know, I'm curious to know if Jonah Hill like knew it all about Jack, you know?
Well, isn't Jonah Hill is he from California?
Yeah, he's from California, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
He was probably tapped in early on.
Yeah, for sure. And I just wanted to say a little Easter egg about Jonah Hill and Odd Future. For some reason, like, bro, Jonah Hill, there's so much shit of him like wearing Odd Future merch. Pretty sure in 22 Jump Street,
yeah,
like the scene
in the
where
college dorm or something.
Yeah, like he's in like the co-ed bathroom, like wearing the Odd Future shirt, and like some girl walks up to him. That was really funny. But what I'm trying to say about Jack is like shit like that has such an effect on just like culture and like how we perceive things like creatively and just artistically, but like we would never even know because it's just like a thing about influence. It might not be like a tangible thing you can like see, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Rest in peace.
Yeah, bro. Jack's artwork was tough too. Kind of gave me like Invader Zim vibes a little bit with like the aliens and just like the punks.
Yeah, bro. It was like super like out there. Like almost a lot of his designs were like sort of like graffiti style too. Like his designs were crazy though.
I don't know if this is actually sake, but like I saw this picture of Travis.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what that was from?
I don't, but I mean, that just goes to show, bro, this shit was like really entrenched in the culture. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even if we don't all know about it, like, I mean, that's why I'm talking about this, but it's insane. And even to see like all the different paths that the kids in that group went, right? Like John Ross, like he's going crazy, like doing creative shit with like all these artists. Obviously Opium Baby, like I said, Carti's right hand man, like huge involvement in the Opium label. Young Weej, fucking just like sipping lean in and out of prison. But who else? And I mean, I don't know what Madison Beer's doing, but that, I don't know, that whole scene is just like, a lot of people don't even talk about it, but it was definitely like part of a movement. It was like that contributed a lot to streetwear, I think.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Bro, D Savage said like he wasn't even really considering like pursuing music seriously until Jack passed away. So the chain of events, it's crazy. You can even hear it, bro. Like there's so many songs where D Savage is paying homage to Jack. Like, I mean, he has a song with Young Weej called Sake. Obviously, that's a tribute.
Bitch, her bang, sake.
D Savage, probably most legendary song, definitely the most legendary video snippet of I Know in the car. In that song, you can hear him referencing Jack.
RP Jack.
RP Jack.
Literally, bro. All right, I think that concludes this segment.
That was a good segment, man.
Anything else you guys want us to talk about, want us to cover, just let us know, obviously. We outside. Catch y'all soon.
Technically, we're inside, but
Inside, but we're outside.
that's a fact.
That shit's crazy.